Welcome to the Just Being Frank Show, the realest sports talk show on YouTube, giving fans a real-life perspective on sports and entertainment.
You knew better, you do better. Who do it better? Get top of the morning, afternoon, night, depending on where you at. It's the Pope host do the most, man. Welcome to Just Being Frank Show. I know I've been absentee. I've been absentee for a little while, right? I've been getting my team in order, man, trying to get my ducks in a row, cross my T's, dot my I's, but not to my surprise, have we came across some more WNBA players that want to act victimized. Shout out to Fly Hippie, my guy Izzy, for putting out this content the other day, which I'm going to play for you guys, about Natasha head in the clouds on her rant. Now, other content creators, podcasters, they reported on her rant, but I guess they just didn't play it all the way through. And the things that she had to, because I had seen it on BDP, shout out to BDP. I seen her rant, I think, first there. And I didn't really watch, but it was very short, and I think it was at the end of her rant. The things that she had to say, before the rant, because the whole thing was crazy. It was delusional. Fix my hand. It was delusional, and I couldn't believe it. But we gonna get into it, man. We gotta take a deep dive into it all. I hear it's a lot of a new proposal got put out, and quickly it got shut down. Now, we was all under the impression after Bree Stewart, what we call her now, Beetlejuice, Howard Stern looking ass, right? We was under the impression that maybe they was going to get a deal done because Beetlejuice, Brianna Stew, started talking like, oh, now we can negotiate. Now, yeah, they finally came with something that we could look at, and then turn right around. And on Valentine's Day, they was putting out shit that was not the truth, right? Or just delusional, I should say, not the truth, but pay the players what you owe, stuff like that, and whatever it was. I forget. I've been like trying not to even really pay attention to these broads because they're disgusting to me. Shout out to Duke. Shout out to everybody in the building. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me get my shout outs real quick. I know I was supposed to do this yesterday, and I didn't even. I just went. I said we're gonna go live because I'm gonna mess around and start getting busy, man. And then I wasn't gonna even be able to do this. It'll be another day down, and because as the day goes on, the more busier my day gets, and it don't stop until 9 o'clock tonight. And by that time, I'm ready to hop in the shower, eat me a little food, smoke a little flower, and I'm done. I'll be in the bed by 10:30, 11. You understand me? But boy, oh boy, I can't wait to play this video. Hit the like button because I want more people to fall in. Fall in. I'm gonna even drop the link. Fuck it, I'm gonna drop the link. Should I drop the link now? Or should I drop the link? Even when I drop the link, y'all don't come up no way. Don't nobody come up no way. But shout out to Marvin in the building. 74 Fred was here yesterday waiting for me to do my thing, and I left y'all hanging. My bad. Jim Beardsley, shout out to you. Duke in the building. Pope proposal is your son asking for. Put that back up. The proposal is your son asking you for $1,000. You say no, and he comes back and asks for $999.75. Yeah, no, yeah, he's not, and 75 cents. Oh, I can't wait to play this video. Let me go find it real quick. Let's get it up. because this is gonna be hilarious. Trust me. And let me see what I know. It's other things that has come out. I see Caitlin Clark viral with Tyrese Halliburton for this and WNBA over or something. LaMelo Ball has gotten a car accident, but he's okay. Shout out to him. All right, let's go over here real quick. They pull up this Yo Fly Hippie did, fam. It was a great video. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all seen it. But now we got to watch it together, break it down. Where's my guy, Fly? Uh-oh, here it is. Yeah. Let's pull that up. Oh, man. So now it's not going to get done. It's not going to get done. Like I said, this is all the pre-plan. All the pre-plan. And then I got that. They serious. All right. All right. We got it. Hold on. All right, let's pull them up. What up, big dog? What up with you, Rolex? We got 17 in. Good. All right, here we go. This is funny stuff right here. All right, my guy, Fly. Let go.
All right, man. So I couldn't believe it. I'm like, all right, they sent the counter proposal. Let me see what they did. Right. So shout out to Philippou. Y'all already know she be on it. She ended up making an article, right? And it says the Women's National Basketball Players Association submitted a counter proposal to the WNBA on Tuesday, today, right? That included some concessions on revenue sharing and housing, sources told ESPN, basically stating, they kind of conceded some things, right? All right, look, we're going to dial it back a little bit. I'm like, okay. Let's get realistic, right? Let's get realistic. Now, I love these women. I love the fact that they're fighting for something that they want. But I'm all about being realistic, man. Let's be realistic.
Shout out to Bless His Heart, man. I'm telling you, I need to be more like this right here. It's positive. Here, but you hear Fly? It's just positive.
I'm optimistic about the upside. I am. But fam, when I read this, I said, did y'all really give up something? So they said, according to a source familiar with the proposal, the players union is now asking for an average of 27.5% of gross revenue.
For a limited time, save up to 25% on birth.
That's good. He say they doing what now? What they doing? They instead of the 30, they want 27. They want to.
I'm sorry.
Go back. My nigga laughing.
An average of 27.5% of gross revenue. I'm sorry. All right. Define as
never mind. Go ahead.
Revenue before deducting expenses. Okay. Over the course of the agreement, including 25% and less than a 9.5 million salary cap in year one. Now, the reason this is so funny to me, man, as you can see, if we go down, this is what they proposed before sending this counter proposal. All right. So in its previous proposal from December, the union asked for the players to receive an average of 31%. So they went from 31% to 27.5 and said, hey, all right, we're going to dial it back a little bit. 27%.
I told y'all, listen, they're not this delusional. This is a planned hit. It's a planned hit. It's a scripted attack. This is the WNBA going away, making sure they go away. Who wouldn't sign? Listen, you making no money for real. I mean, you're making money, but you're not making nowhere close to the money that they offering you right now. That they offering you. I just heard Bree Stu is going, Edward Scissorhands looking at is going overseas to play when she supposedly had built Unrivaled so nobody had to go overseas, but yet she about to go overseas and play. Why you think she going overseas to play? Because you think she just loved basketball that much to where as soon as Unrivaled is over, she's going to take herself across the waters and go play some more basketball instead of looking forward to getting a deal done to where just in a few months from now, she'll be playing basketball in her hometown, United States of America. And making, because Bree still would be making $1.2 million, which she has never made. She has never made that type of money. So you think now all of a sudden she see her league going down a drain. Her league is going down the toilet as we speak. And they forking out money. What they pay the one-on-one, what they pay Chelsea Gray? $200,000? Huh? 200. They don't got that type of money for real. Them is the investors that's paying this money out. And investors they about to be out of there too. Because they see nobody's watching, nobody's engaging with it. It's trash. So she like, I better take my ass because Bree Stu knows they're not going to sign a deal no matter what. That's what I've been telling y'all over here. They ain't about to sign a deal no matter what. So Bree like, let me go and get my extra fun, young, because that money they slid me under the table a year or two ago. That's gone. That's down. I'm down to my last on that. And Unrivaled ain't made me a fucking penny. They ain't gonna tell you that though. But Unrivaled, they probably owe money just like the WNBA been owing money for years. Come on, man. Oh,
hey man, look.
Hey, hell no, that bit.
Hey man, look. Look, I'm all for these women getting paid. But man, y'all have to keep it realistic, man. Keep it realistic.
Jeez.
You already only getting 42% of your 100%. And you want 31%. Oh, let me correct that. You want 27.5% of that 42% of revenue that you're getting. Oh man. It's like getting a breadcrumb and then getting a piece, getting half of that breadcrumb, getting just close to half of that breadcrumb. So it's like, how is the league going to survive, man? It's just not making sense to me. Now, if they end up getting this, hey, I would get on here and say I didn't know anything I was talking about. All right, I would straight up admit that I didn't know anything I was talking about, and I'm happy that they're getting what they want. But the logic, I mean, it's just not there for me, man. And I know I'm gonna have some people get in there saying, yeah, Izzy, that's the thing. You don't know what you're talking about. I mean, okay, you can say that, but my goodness, man, it's just not making sense to me. Starting at 28% in year one.
Listen, hey, Izzy, man, they tell me this every day, man, every time I come up here. But shout out to Rolex, say they missed my insight. Because, yeah, my insight, I told you, my mind, this mind of mine really read between the lines. I seen this happening a long time ago, that they were going to be gone. The WNBA, it's going to be over. Finito, forking them.
Roughly 10.5. So they went from 10.5 to 9.5. Ah, man. Now, by now, I know you all have seen Natasha Cloud, man. And honestly, seeing this counter proposal, it makes me feel like this is how they're thinking for real. You know, when I saw the rant, I was just laughing at it. I didn't even want to talk about it because I'm like, all right, it's just another one of those, look, this is what we think is going on. Let's win over the public type of thing. I'm like, I'm over it. But fam, now that I see the counter proposal, I'm like, yo.
To start a podcast with Riverside, all you need is a concept.
This is how they're thinking.
Uh-oh.
Can we just go through what Natasha Cloud said really quick? I know a lot of y'all already seen it, but this is for the ones who probably haven't seen it just yet.
Hey, Izzy, bro, little do you know, they ain't seen this version because a lot of them just seen the short clip like you. They seen the short clip. So if y'all ain't watched Izzy's video, this is a whole different, and you just watch some, I don't know who might have played the whole thing, but boy, watch this. We're about to have fun now.
Please, can we go through this?
Look at this. First of all, this is a boy, okay? This is a boy pretending to be a girl or a girl that's pretending to be a boy. And either way, that's delusional in itself. That shows you right there the level of thinking that this girl wants to be a boy, wants to act like and portray themselves as something that they're not, and will believe wholeheartedly that they are. Like, it's one thing to be gay, that's fine. I mean, it's not, but that's your thing. But then it's another to act like you're an opposite sex than what you are. That's entirely different. Your mind is like not working right. That tell you everything you need to know. You come over dressed like a stud, a boy, and you portray yourself as such and really like look at yourself like that. Yeah, you have mental issues.
Everybody's a free agent this year. We all made sure that when we signed our last contracts that they ended with 2025 because we knew that we were coming into a new CBA in 2026. So this year for the WNBA, which is why we're even trying to negotiate even more right now, is because we can't have an expansion draft. We can't have a draft. We can't have anything. We can't even have our free agency talks because there's no CBA to even base off of. I can't even go negotiate a contract with any team in the league because we don't know what the cap is. We have no idea. And every time that we keep coming back to the league, there's a new estimate on the overall value of the league that keeps increasing. So you keep increasing and then keep trying to literally depreciate our value, our equity, our finances within the business. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. And I don't want to hear shit else about our league loses money. Every professional league, every organization loses money somewhere. Literally look at their expenses for the year. You can literally look at the Brooklyn Nets expenses for the 2026 or 2025 season. You can't tell me they're not losing money. You're talking about teams that are flopping in the NBA.
What do you mean you can't tell me that? You don't know this as fact? So you're saying Jesus. So you mean to tell me teams and leagues that's making money hand over fist, you mean to tell me you think that they're losing money? The level of thinking is nuts. And then you go to the Brooklyn Nets as if you have done this research and you know that to be a fact about the least the Brooklyn Nets. Let's go back because she said it as like she knows for a fact the Brooklyn Nets is losing money. And then she said, listen. No, what happened?
In the NBA and the WNBA, talking and being braggadocious. Natasha, come.
Salary for 31 minutes of play in a one-on-one tournament.
Okay.
The CBA when we get updates on the CBA, but for girl, first of all, you get a write-off.
Oh my God.
our value, our equity, our finances with we don't know what the cap is. We have no idea.
They're
And
backed
every time
up.
that we keep coming back to the league, there's a new estimate on the overall value of the league that keeps increasing. So you keep increasing agency talks because there's no CBA to even base off of. I can't even go negotiate a contract with any team in the league because we don't know what the cap is. We have no idea. And every time that we keep coming back to the league, there's a new estimate on the overall value of the league that keeps increasing. So you keep increasing and then keep trying to literally depreciate our value, our equity,
You have no value. Caitlin Clark is the value. You are nothing, literally. You're a piece of shit. They will not, you can retire today. They would not bat an eye. They wouldn't shed a tear. They wouldn't, man, and nobody would remember your name tomorrow. You can retire today, and we will forget about Natasha Head in the Clouds tomorrow. You will be known for the girl that speaks, the girl that thinks she's a boy that speaks very stupidly. That's it. But we will forget about that tomorrow. Today, you announced your retirement and be like, oh, shit, Natasha Head in the Clouds, her little dumbass, she retired. Okay. Tomorrow, we completely forget.
finances within the business. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. And I don't want to hear shit else about our league loses money. Every professional league, every organization loses money somewhere. Literally look at their
she's really head in the clouds. And you don't want to hear shit about your league losing money. Bitch, your league has never even made money. It's one thing if you done made a bunch of money all throughout the years, and maybe you had one down year, you had a bad year, you might have spent a little more than you wanted to. The salary cap, you went over the salary cap, trying to get a championship team. Nobody showed up to the games. You didn't make as much money as you thought you was. You probably, but that don't even happen. But neither here nor there. The fact that y'all never ever made money in your entire existence, and you want to say it like as if, every league, oh my God, slap yourself, please.
Expenses for the year. You can literally look at the Brooklyn Nets expenses for the 2026 or 2025 season. You can't tell me they're not losing money. You're talking about teams that.
Okay, let's see. Are the Brooklyn Nets losing money?
Yes, the Brooklyn Nets and their arena have substantial operational losses, estimated between $50 and $100 million during the 2021-22 season. These losses were mainly due to high player salaries and taxes, although the team's overall value has increased.
That's the 21-22 season. Isn't that when the Brooklyn Nets just went to Brooklyn? Wait, they might have been in Brooklyn before that. Revenue versus expense. High losses. The team has faced steep losses, with some reports in 2022 highlighting them as potentially the only NBA team losing money at that time. The only NBA team. That's why okay. Okay. So no context to it. She didn't put, because I believe the Brooklyn Nets had just moved from New Jersey to Brooklyn. I'm not sure when. I'm gonna find that out in just a second. But oh no. Oh, is that when they tried to pay KD all that money, Kyrie all that money, and James Harden all that money? They went over the luxury taxes. That's what I said. If you once in a blue moon, you might do that. I just said that, right? But she just said last year. She said last year they lost money. Despite these losses, the franchise overall valuation has continued to rise. High losses, the team has faced steep losses, with some reports in 2022 highlighting them as potentially the only NBA team losing money at that time, primarily due to high player expenses, revenue versus expenses. Although the Nets have set records for revenue reaching $405 million in the 2021-22 season, they also face massive costs, including over $100 million in luxury taxes and significant debt services. So again, like, it's context to it all. What they lose? Did they lose money for real? Not really. They got it on the back end somewhere. They just ended up spending more than what they wanted to. And that, like, come on, man. And again, that was in 2021, 2022.
They're flopping in the NBA. I don't want to hear none of that shit.
Now, I didn't necessarily catch this part. For some reason, I only saw, I think it was like the ending of her rant. Natasha, you didn't just compare what y'all are going through. You can.
Yes, the Brooklyn Nets made a profit last year for the 2023-24 NBA season. The team reported an operating income of $43 million, reversing a $5 million loss from the previous year. Furthermore, estimates are, for the 2024-25 season indicate that operating income increased to $50 million, with revenue reaching $402 million. Key highlights regarding the Nets' financial performance include profitability, turnaround. After years of operating losses, the team significantly improved its financial standing under owner Joe whatever. Revenue growth. Revenue was reported at roughly $381 million in 23-24, increasing to over $400 million for the 24-25. Team valuation. Despite on-court challenges, the franchise's value has risen, with recent reports valuing the team around $4.8 billion. Again, the fact that you even think that you could even compare yourself. What team was What team did Natasha Cloud play for?
Caitlin Clark plays for the
Okay, right. They don't even recognize your name. I told you, you're a very unrecognizable lady, man. Natasha Cloud, what team did she play for?
Natasha Cloud played for the Washington Mystics for most of her career.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you. How much have Washington Mystics lost in revenue shares and profiting money? She said, I can't. Specific public financial data detailing exactly how much the Washington Mystics have lost in annual profits or revenue sharing is not publicly disclosed. Oh, I wonder why. It's not publicly disclosed. They don't even want to put y'all shit up. They don't even want to put it up, fam. It's not publicly disclosed. As the WNBA does not release detailed financial reports for individual teams. I wonder why. Cloud and oh my God. However, based on reported league-wide figures and valuations as of mid-2024 to early 2026, the following context applies to the Mystics. Low revenue generation. In 2023, the Washington Mystics brought in approximately $11.9 million in revenue, which was considered among the lowest in the WNBA at the time. You're the lowest. The team you play for, the lowest. You shouldn't be saying nothing.
Compare that to all the other leagues, fam. The Brooklyn Nets, they made a profit last year. They made a profit last year. Look, Natasha Cloud is a good player. I love her as a player, man. She's a good player. But, man, this is not what the owner wants. This is not what Basil wanted, man. This is not what Basil wants. All right? At least that's what it seems like. But let's continue. I mean, she really said other leagues are losing money. This is crazy work, man. The NBA is literally making billions of profit, billions of dollars in the profit margins. Come on, fam.
When I used to think about taxes, I would just cringe. I used to use a CPA. I just send all of my
Like, I remember in our meeting at All-Star this year, the Seattle owner came up and was like, you don't understand, we lose all this money, X, Y, and Z. And I just, like, we were like, girl, first of all, you get a write-off because it's a real estate investment for you. So already money off. You rent it out, you sign it, you have signage all over the building, you rent it out for leagues to be played with that you don't think that we know that you're getting excess money on, and all the other shit that
Natasha, but that's not equivalent to what's going on with y'all. That's not the same thing, man.
comes with it. So, like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? So, yeah, we'll give you updates on the CBA when we get updates on the CBA. But for 8 months, we have gotten no update. We have gotten no update for the last 8 months from the league. So, yeah. Yeah, Chelsea Gray made more than her entire W salary for 31 minutes of play in a one-on-one tournament.
Fam.
They keep playing in our faces. That is.
She made the $200,000. But if y'all sign the CBA, she would probably be making $1 million. That's the thing here. She's probably going to be making $1 million if y'all sign this CBA. So how are you going to say that?
Like, it was like the audacity. Whenever we're at their meetings, it's the audacity for me that, like, this is not, and I don't mean this as no knock, but this is a league full of women that have finished their degrees from some of the most elite colleges in the country. And you're telling us we don't understand basic economics.
Natasha, come. Come on, fam. Not everybody got their degrees in business. Now, like, come on, man. We have to be serious here. And even if they got their degree in business, that doesn't mean that they're adequate for the job. Like, you have inadequate people who graduate and still don't know a thing. Cheated on all their tests. Like, come on, man. But when you get to talking and being braggadocious like this, like, it's not helping the situation. Basil already had to come out twice to kind of backtrack what Natasha Cloud has been saying already. He's already came out twice to fix what she has been saying. And now she's out again saying nonsense, man. This is wild.
You're telling the Fisa and Stewie that they don't understand a basic business plan after they started Unrivaled. What? The proof is in the pudding. What are you talking about?
40 players. What is it?
Left of the pot, we have to split.
That's how
what the f are we talking about? If you're taking this big ass piece of the pot, then why the f are we splitting the?
Let me go back. My bad, y'all. I had a phone call. I'm telling you, I'm be so consumed with this. I'm trying to get my organization all the way, my basketball organization. we're trying to do all the age groups, boys and girls. I'm trying to find coaches and some other stuff because I can't coach everybody. But neither here nor there. Let's go back 20, 30, 40 bars back.
The audacity. Whenever we're at their meeting, comes with it. So, like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? So, yeah. We'll give you updates on the CBA when we get updates on the CBA. But for 8 months, we have gotten no update. We have gotten no update for the last 8 months from the league. So, yeah. Yeah, Chelsea Gray made more than her entire W salary for 31 minutes of play in a one-on-one tournament.
Fam.
They keep playing in our faces. That is.
She made the $200,000.
Uh-huh.
But if y'all sign the CBA, she would probably be making $1 million. That's the thing here.
Right. She definitely making $1 million. Not only that, she's definitely made over $200,000. She's been a max player. So she's made over $200,000. And yes, it was for a whole season and not just for the few games she played in one-on-one. But she's made more than $200,000 in the WNBA in one season. So that's not even the truth neither.
Probably going to be making $1 million.
Right.
If y'all sign this CBA.
So stupid. I know, Hippie. They so dumb.
How are you going to say that?
Like, it was like the audacity. Whenever we're at their meetings, it's the audacity for me that, like, this is not, and I don't mean this is no knock, but this is a league full of women that have finished their degrees from some of the most elite colleges in the country. And you're telling us we don't understand basic economics.
Natasha, come. Come on, man.
Delusional.
Not everybody got their degrees in business. Like, come on, man. We have to be serious here. And even if they got their degree in business, that doesn't mean that they're adequate for the job. Like, you have inadequate people who graduate and still don't know a thing. Cheated on all their tests. Like, come on, man. But when you get to talking and being braggadocious like this, like, it's not helping the situation. Basil already had to come out twice to kind of backtrack what Natasha Cloud has been saying already. He's already came out twice to fix what she has been saying. And now she's out again saying nonsense, man. This is wild.
You're telling the FISA and Stewie that they don't understand a basic business plan after they started on Rival. Right? The proof is in the pudding. What are you talking about?
After they started Unrival. What? She's so retarded.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it.
What are
40
you talking
players.
about?
40 players in one city. What? That's a rec league, you idiot. They started a rec league with a bunch of millionaire investors in it. You talking about what?
What is
What
it,
you
52?
talking about? You want to take a huge ass percentage of the whole pot, and then what's left of the pot, we have to split.
Yeah, you idiot. They got to make money too. That's the other part. It's like for them to think that the owners and the people that actually set the stage for you to perform on doesn't need to be paid. And not just paid, but paid handsomely. Like my face. Not just be paid, but paid handsomely. You think they into this business just to give you money? So that's the other craziest part to me is the fact that they just don't know basic stuff like that. Like she's talking about and that's why I say it's no way they could be this stupid. Like she just said, we graduated from the most prestige colleges, but yet y'all dumb as a box of rocks. You make no sense, never. Only one who makes sense is Caitlin Clark when she speaks about these things. Like when she said, we got to get the product on the court. You understand? You can't be out there on the block talking about I got dope for sale and you ain't got no dope for sale. Yeah, yeah. They be like, yeah, all right, let me get wait. You just gotta wait a minute for my man. He gonna bring it up. He gonna pull up with it like in a few days or something, maybe a month, maybe 2 months. We'll see. But I got it. I'm here all night and day, baby. You on the block selling dope that you don't got. You ain't got no dope, but you advertising. Weed, coke, X, holla at me. Somebody holla, hey yo, let me get 5 grams. Yeah, now I ain't got it on me. You know what I'm saying? But I got it. I got it all, baby.
What the f are we talking about? If you're taking this big ass piece of the pot, then why the f are we splitting the other side that is ours? Why are we splitting it?
Because you're nothing but a player. You're a player. Like, how is that even hard to understand? You idiot. You're just a player. They're the people that pay for jerseys, the stadium you play in, the promotions, the marketing, the TV. Like, they are the people that set the whole entire stage. Do you think a musician gets paid more than a record label that put their ass out there? Who do you think gets more money? The record label that signed their ass or the fucking artist? You are really retarded.
Because this is what it looked like. This is what it looked like. This is what they want to give us to split.
Like, who do you think the owners at McDonald's or any food restaurant, who you think makes the most money? The owner that never is there, doesn't drop no fries, don't flip no burgers, right? Don't bag up no food. Don't sweep, don't mop, don't wipe down shit. Do you think they get more money than a motherfucker who owns the company? See, she got me cursing. My apologies. I'm trying to be more like Fly Hippie in them. She got me cursing, y'all. And I can't say shit. I gotta learn how to will that in. I gotta learn how. I gotta learn. But when I hear this, I'm just allergic to stupidity. I really am. It just blows my mind. I'm like, who raised you? How? Like, what happened? Did they do crack when you was in their tummy? Did they find all the crackhead mommies who had babies to play in the WNBA? Because there's no way you guys are this retarded. Like, you really saying this, they get this big old pot, and we get this bit. Man, you're nothing but a little peon player.
So essentially this is what they're trying to give us. And I'm not playing with y'all. Like, on everything I love, I can't tell y'all the percentages, but if this is what they're giving us, this is what we're expected to get, because
the biggest problem is I think the players don't understand that they're not their own entity. So yes, the people who own the league are going to get their cut. Absolutely. That's how it works. That's why y'all situation is nothing like everybody else's, the other leagues that you're bringing up. Y'all situation is entirely different. Yes, it's 50% with most of the other leagues, because all it is the revenue is going to that league, and then they split half of it with the players. But your league is feeding off of another league. And then not only do y'all have that going on, but you have the private investors who are also league team owners, who are also team owners in the NBA and the WNBA, who are doubling off what's coming in. So y'all situation is just way different, fam. So yes, that's why y'all are getting this of this, because you have people in your cookie jar. Y'all literally have to become your own business. Yeah, they would literally have to restructure this entire thing in order to see anything close to what they're trying to get. Honestly, I'm just being honest. I'm not even trying to dump down on them. I think this entire structure will have to change.
What sense does that make? What is? No, I'll be damned. I will be damned, because I've played in this league since 2015. I'm going into year 11. And from the time that I came into this league until now.
Excuse me, sir. How old were you when you made your first million?
What is this for?
We're trying to get advice for the younger generation.
Off the bid. We have blown it. We have blown it off the. You could go back a few years and.
What? No, you didn't. No, you didn't just say what I think you said.
I'm going into year 11. And from the time that I came into this league until now, we have blown the roof off the bid. We have blown it. We have blown it off the. You could go back a few years ago and be like, "Nah, we can't give it to you." And we'd be like, "We understand, because we're not there yet." That's what we did a few years ago. We're not there yet, so we're gonna take the short end of the stick. But when we get there, we're not taking the short end of the stick. We're not doing it again. So,
well, the thing is, Cloud, a few years ago, you didn't have Caitlin Clark in the league.
Thank you.
And I know a lot of people going to say, oh, man, here you go with the Caitlin Clark. But it's just facts, man. It's just facts. We've seen the numbers, all right? We've seen We've seen the numbers. It's one player that's doing it all. So it's like the sustainability, it don't seem like it's there just yet. Now, I do think if y'all keep going, you know, you have great players coming in who might grab more attention. I will see if y'all were blowing it out of the roof for the past 10 years. Then it's like, okay, yeah, y'all need to get them their money. But it's been, what, 2 years? Y'all had 2 years of where you was blowing it out of the roof. But at the same time, y'all still weren't really making a profit. But that's mainly why the owners are like, we don't know just yet, because they are questioning the sustainability. And I would too. I mean, a smart business person would question, hey, can we keep this going? Or is this a one-off? Can we actually expand on this? Or will it stop? Is it a bubble? You know, those are the questions you want to ask when you're an owner, man.
We're not backing down. We're not taking no percentage that y'all would be disgusted if you heard the percentage that they want to get.
Look, man.
We heard the percentage. What? Oh, the percentage that they want to give y'all? No, we won't. We're disgusted with you. The fact that she thinks somebody's on board with her, we're disgusted by the way you look, act, think, play basketball. We're disgusted with it all. So no, we wouldn't be disgusted if they wanted to give you 1%, bitch, 0.5%. We would be understanding. We would understand.
And y'all let me know how y'all feel about everything. Do y'all think that this is a serious offer? I don't think they have a chance of getting.
Hold on. My package been delivered. Bob, hold on. I got my. Hold on, fam. Where my Clarks at? I got my Cookie Monsters just been delivered. Okay. Hold on, Fly Hippie. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. I think my shit's been delivered. It's delivered. I got it. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. I want y'all to stay right here. I'm tired of these women. I'm gonna play. I gotta go get these Cookie Monster Caitlin Clark Kobe's. Just give me 1 second. Because I want to reveal it's the perfect time. So I put on my Cookie Monster blue shit today. I knew they was coming today. Hello. Okay, so it's been delivered. I need to go down to the office real quick. I can take y'all with me though. Yeah, we can go with me. Y'all can go with me, chat. Hold on, chat. Let's move over here to StreamYard. Hold on, let me get ready. I mean, I'm ready, but hold on. 1 second. Find my keys. Let's see. We're about to bust them out, bust them down. Oh, here we go. Right down here. Right here in front of my face. Okay. All right, smooth. Let's drop here. Moving from the stage. I see my daughter's new bike. Hold on. Damn it. I hate that I got it. Yeah, new tough. Yeah, she tough. I got her new shit. All right, let's go, Chad. Let's go. Let's go get these cookie mines. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, man. So yeah, they just delusional, Chad. I mean, they're delusional as usual, right? Now we better just have a funeral. Delusional as usual. WNBA is dead. Turn the Wi-Fi off. They're walking away from the Wi-Fi. Turn it off. This motherfucker, man. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, check it out, ladies and gentlemen. To the office. Let's see. Everyone else. Yeah. I think outside the box. I definitely do. This mind to mind reads between the lines. I don't know why they don't come. They're supposed to drop these off at my door. I shouldn't have to get out. Keep coming out, doing all of this. They should have dropped these things off at my door. Oh, but yeah, I just seen the mailman. Yeah, okay, so yeah. So the truck don't come through. It's them that come through. Hit them with a ooh and a 1, 2. Show them what they want to. Yes. Should be on the hizzle. It's a beautiful day out here. Yes, it is. It's a beautiful day. Hello. I just got a notice that the delivery was just made for the mail.
For mail?
Yes. 1221. Yes. Take my little shit. It's nice in here. Yeah. Yeah. Real nice. It's luxurious shit. You know what I mean? Come in here, whoop some ass in this here. I whoops ass in this here. Then you go, we got this. Yeah. It should be 2. Yeah. Another box. Yep. On trail. On trail. And then we got pool table here. Come lounge. Thank you. Yes. This is something. This can't be. It might. Please. Thank you. And let's pool out there. Theater room in here. Not little theater room in there. Yeah, like come in here, watch movies if you want. Man, the kids, they be coming, they got chill. Wait, what's that gym in there? Very lovely. Very lovely. Look this come. What is this? Okay, thank you. You too. Girl, the one not show up yet? That'd be weird. I got 2 pairs of these. What's going on, Chad? Let's find out. Find out why only got Well, I feel like it's one pack. I know good and goddamn well. All right. Let's see what's going on. Let me see what's going on here. Yeah, we're not, I don't understand. What's wrong, bro? What's going on? What do we mean? That's not this means smooth. This means smooth up, Chad. This is only one pair. You can't be sure, bro. This is one pair. I'm about to be pissed off. I'm supposed to be so happy, bro. Why do I got one pair? I'm about to be pissed off and I got one pair. Supposed to be two pairs. Where the fuck is my other pair? Hold on, chat. Hold on. This is nice. This is nice. I should have waited till I got to the crib, but I'm very kind of, I'm disturbed. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay. Well, but I got one pair. She can't be correct on this. It can't be. Oh, wait a minute. When did these come? Man, hold on. It's not even. I got a lot of pairs coming, so wait a minute. No. Wait a minute. Wait just 1 minute. I'm confused like a motherfucker, dog. Wait a minute. These is 10.5s. This is not at the right time. Oh man, hold on. I'm about to be. EDP said that. Oh, but hold on. Is this not even the right size, fam? The shit that I just got that said delivered, it's not even the right size. I'm so confused. All right, I think I gotta go, y'all. Cause now I gotta find out what the fuck my shit is. Where's my shit, bro? This is one and it's not the right size, but I ordered like a gang of them because this is the team shoes. These are my team shoes. And we've ordered a bunch of these. So maybe this is a different players, but that's not the tracking. The tracking I just got that said delivered was my shit. My shoe and my lady's shoe. So why did I get one of the players' shoe? So fucking confused. All right, let me hit y'all back, man. Much love. Appreciate everybody coming through. Damn, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Uh, I'm a little I'm a little disturbed. I am. What's going on? It's just nuts. All right, much love. I'm out.